Hello and welcome to our cozy home. I'm Gina, and today I'm going to make a dessert, and it's called pecan lasagna or pecan, whichever you prefer. I say pecan. And I already got the crust made right here because it has to be refrigerated while I'm working on the layers. So in this right here, I got 2 cups of ground up graham crackers, which was actually 2 packages. And then I got a half a cup of melted butter and a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. Stir it all together. Make it look kind of like sand. And then you got to stick it in the refrigerator to let it firm up. So I'm going to do that right now. And then now we're going to work on the cream cheese filling. You take softened 8-ounce cream cheese. Cup of Cool Whip. And a cup of powdered sugar. And then you mix that all together. Get that powdered sugar in there, and then I'll turn it up a little higher. And this layer's done. Now let me get the stuff out and get the next layer going. In the saucepan, you want a firmly packed cup of brown sugar, half a cup of light corn syrup, and 1/4 cup of butter. And you want to put this on medium heat until the butter is melted and everything comes together. In a gentle boil, I think it says. I've never made this before, so we shall see. Okay, the butter's melted, so let's just let it come to a gentle boil. Once it comes to a boil, you want to reduce the heat to a simmer. And then you want to add in your slightly beaten 2 eggs and stir constantly because you don't want your eggs to scramble. Okay, we're coming to a gentle boil, so I'm going to turn down the heat between medium and low. And then I'm going to add my slightly beaten Adams County, Ohio eggs. Thank you, Dad. You don't want them to turn into scrambled eggs, so we whisk them. Add the vanilla. My assistant's going to have to help me. You want to add a teaspoon of vanilla. Okay. And a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. All right. And then you let that start to thicken up. We got to fold in a cup of pecans. And then we gotta let this thicken up. They said it'll take just a few minutes. And then you remove it from the heat, let it come to room temperature, and then while it's cooling off, you want to get your cream cheese layer onto your pie crust. So we'll let this thicken up. Okay, now it's thickening up, so I'm going to take it off the heat and get my cream cheese layer onto the pie crust. It's not as easy when you don't have an assistant making Brian. Got my cream cheese. And just evenly spread it out. I'm excited to try this. I love pecan pie. Or pecan. I usually call it pecan. I made it in a throwaway because tomorrow for us is Thanksgiving and I'm taking desserts to my mom's, and I wanted to try a couple new recipes, and this was one of them. And then Brian is going to make a Reese Pieces cheesecake. So we'll be doing another baking with Brian. That looks pretty good. We'll stick that in the refrigerator and wait for our pecans to completely cool. Okay, our pecan pie filling has cooled off, so we need to put it on the cream cheese and the pie crust. Smells good. Evenly spread this out. Now I need to get me another. And then you want to take 2 cups of Cool Whip, but I'm just gonna guess. You want to just put that over the pecan layer. It's melting. May have to add just a little bit more in the morning. Okay, and then we just want to sprinkle some chopped pecans for looks. And there you have it. I gotta put it in the refrigerator overnight, and then I'll show it to you in the morning, and we might try a little sample before we leave. Well, it's all finished, and I want to thank you for stopping by, and I hope to see you soon. And happy Thanksgiving. I know you'll see this after Thanksgiving, but happy Thanksgiving.